Welcome back to Valhalla VW. Today we are going to be changing the coolant on the T4. So if you remember I can't remember if it was the last one or the video before, we had to mend the radiator pipe, which meant obviously we dropped all of the water and coolant out of the system. So I replaced it with obviously just plain water, as we didn't have any coolant at the time, and obviously now the temperatures have dropped to well below freezing and we need to get it topped up with antifreeze before it freezes and we can't drive it. So today's job is changing the coolant on the T4. So I bought 10 litres of pre-mixed antifreeze. We're going to jack up the T4, get the hose disconnected and get it changed. So first things first, remove the expansion tank cap. Obviously if it's hot, be careful because you don't want it to spray out everywhere. Ours has been sat for a little while, so it's alright. So there we go, that's that off. Undo this bleed nipple just here. Like that. Now we need to take off the radiator hose. Okay, we're under the van. I'm not sure I'm going to disturb that pipe onto the bottom of the where the thermostat is. So I'm going to undo on the metal pipe there's a 13mm bolt which you can unscrew and that will release the coolant. So we're going to use that method with obviously having the top open anyway. It should drain off fairly quick and we're not in a rush. So I'll show you where it is. Just here on the metal pipe that goes through from the rad over towards the thermostat housing, there is a drain off plug. So 13mm spanner, loosen it off, and let it go. May or may not just got a little bit wet there. Yeah, we did. Look. Right, while that's draining, we'll have a drink. There we go. All draining out nicely. Okay, coffee's drunk. T4's drained itself. Let's get it filled back up. So the Volkswagen T4 1.9 TDI holds approximately 9 litres of coolant. So we've got 10 litres of pre-mixed, so we should theoretically have about a litre left when we're finished. We'll see. Okay, so to refill with coolant is obviously just the reverse of the process. So first of all, replace the 13mm nut. So replace the 13mm nut. Obviously give that a nip up with a spanner. Then we're going to take some of this and we're going to put it in there. Let's do that now. Okay, so we've got 5 litres in. We just want to replace the bleed valve up here. Just put that back in. And then continue to top up. Okay, so we've got about 8 litres in. Obviously we'll get more in a minute because we're now going to start the engine and let it circulate round, and then we'll let the air out via the bleed screw here. I will show you that, but it is going to be noisy because obviously we're going to have the bonnet open. Okay, so the engine is now started. We're waiting to see this start circulating. When it starts to circulate, we'll gently crack this and any air will come out. So, there we go, now we just wait. You can also just give these hoses down here a little bit of a squeeze, just encourages some of the air, like that, please, just encourages some of the air to come out. Okay, so, engine's running, we've had it running about 5 or 10 minutes, we've just been bleeding any air out of the system, squeezing any pipes we can get to, especially these ones here, red ones. You can see that this helps to circulate any water through, get rid of the air. It looks like we're stabilised now at that level. So we just let it run for a few more minutes, then give it a top up, put the cap on, and there you go. That's how you do the coolant in a T4. So we'll just give that a few more minutes to run, but that's about it really. I say the warm air's coming out and the blower's inside, so we've obviously got coolant going through the heater matrix and everything else, so we're all good. So, hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was useful. Don't forget to put antifreeze in your T4, in fact any vehicle, before obviously it starts to get really cold. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.